Hello, everybody. Good morning once again, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh, I'm just overwhelmed this morning. I hope that you're all happy just where I am. Well, today is a very good day, and I'm sure that someone is expecting me to give a reason why I'm just so happy. The truth is, the only reason why I'm happy is okay. God kept me alive till this morning, and He has blessed me with such a wonderful health. So it's enough reason to be happy, and it's enough reason to have a wide smile on my face. So just stay happy, okay? Just be happy no matter what is going on, no matter the rough day. Just be positive about everything. Want to talk about something very, very important, and I'll target AA and malaria. Very, very funny. AA and malaria. Now, I want to start by what is AA, because I don't want to assume that everybody knows what AA is. So, what is AA? AA is actually a type of genotype, like how some of us may have known. It's a type of genotype, and we have three major types of genotype. We have the AA, the AS, and the SS. The SS are the ones we call the C class. Why are they called the C class? They are called thus because the shape of their red blood cell look like a sickle, which is not normal. And the implication for having a sickle-like red blood cell is that the red blood cell wouldn't be able to hold the oxygen it needs to carry out its function. It is not able to carry oxygen, and all the processes in the body needs oxygen for their function. It's part of the reason you observe that the people who have the sickle-like red blood cell tend to not grow well. They have big head, big stomach, and very thin body parts, thin hands, thin legs, and everything is so thin. This is because the oxygen their body needs to get from their blood, they're not able to get them because the blood is not able to transport oxygen. Now, the AS are those we call the carriers. They are the carriers. So these people don't have a perfect red blood cell per se, but they are not having a complete sickled red blood cell. So even though the shape of their red blood cell may have a little of that sickle because of the S in the A, it still doesn't affect their health. Then coming to the AA, oh my god, these people have the perfect shape of red blood cell that's able to transport enough oxygen around the body. The red blood cell is able to transport enough, the oxygen throughout the body. Now let's see what this got to do with malaria. Now, the malaria is caused by a parasite called the Plasmodium species. We have different types of Plasmodium: the malaria, the falciparum, the ovale, and so on and so forth. Now, the major one that affects the human beings is called the Plasmodium falciparum. Now, this species needs a lot of oxygen for their survival, which is gotten from the red blood cell, which is the reason why they attack the red blood cell. Though they are stored in the liver of every human being, but when they want to make you fall sick, they are released into the red blood cells. So when they get there, that is when you feel sick. Like, okay, I'm down with malaria. So when this parasite gets into the body of an AS person, in which the red blood cell is not really perfect to have enough of the oxygen that they need, and they may not really have so much of an interest in the red blood cell. But when it gets into an AA person, oh my god, with that perfect shape of red blood cell, so healthy, with everything they need to multiply, they easily feed well, and then they multiply faster, which is the reason AA people are so prone to malaria compared to an AS person. So even if you don't know your genotype yet, one of the ways to easily guess, though don't just work based on your guesses, it's advisable that everybody should go know their genotype. But one of the ways to easily know is check how prone you are to malaria. If you're very prone to, to falling sick with malaria, then the possibility that you are AA is up to 70%. And if you're not that prone to malaria, the possibility that you are not AA is also very high. So the reason AA are prone to it is because they have a perfect shaped red blood cell which has the oxygen and everything the parasite needs to reproduce and survive in the body, compared to those with AS. But please don't just follow this and not go and check your genotype. It's very important that everyone should know their genotype. So having gotten this understanding, if you are AA out there, it is very, very important to, be careful on how you expose yourself to mosquitoes. It's very, very important. Be very careful on how you expose yourself to mosquitoes. You and an AS person may actually be living in the same house, and in 3 months you're falling sick like twice, and it's no other thing but malaria, and then the AS person just moves, like gallantly, he doesn't feel anything. This is the reason. So please safeguard yourself. If you are AA, sleep in mosquito nets, and please, you keep your environment clean. Avoid stagnant waters around your homes so you don't create breeding space for mosquitoes. Thank you very much. Then, to crown this all, I want you to understand that above all, God is in charge of your health. So don't be like, okay, because I'm AA, I should be falling sick in this. Please have faith. Have faith. And I'm going to make a video that talks about your faith and your health. So have faith. Should I share this or should I not? Okay, well, I happen to be one of such. I was always falling sick for malaria, but then I tell you that God helped me. He helped me because I cried out to him. I think I got this understanding in my 200 level in school, and then I told God that even though science says this, my health is still in your hands, and I have faith in you. And then I told you that ever since then, I barely fall sick for malaria. I don't treat it as often as I used to back then. So in as much as I've told you this, trust God for your health. God is in charge of your health. He's very much interested in your health. Then secondly, the fact that you trust God doesn't mean you need to be careless. Okay, don't be careless. Be careful about your health, intentional about your health. Thank you so very much, and have a great day ahead. Bye.